What's up, fam? How we doing today? Let me know in the comments. I'm also taking topic suggestions. Please let me know what you'd like to hear more of in future videos. Today, we're going to talk about creation. The act of creating something, anything, heals the soul. Art is therapy. As I type this essay and read it aloud right now, I can feel any worries melt away. I focus on the flow and the rest takes care of itself. If you've been thinking about starting a project or a YouTube channel of your own, let this video be your sign to get started. Stop thinking about your project and start realizing it concretely. No matter where you begin or how slow you go, you are now moving in the right direction. There is great inner peace to be found in the fact that you are moving closer to your goal from moment to moment. To be human is to create. When we go long periods of time without creating or producing anything beneficial for others, an existential dread looms overhead like an ominous gray cloud blocking the sun. We consume more to distract us from the discomfort of facing ourselves. This is an illusion and only causes our consciousness, the pure essence of who we are, to suffer more in the long run. This often incites a deleterious positive feedback loop where we numb ourselves from the discomfort of excessive distraction with even more distraction. Common unhealthy consumptive distractions in our world that we're all guilty of include excessive screen time in the form of television, web surfing and social media doom scrolling, eating unhealthy foods until you feel more than satiated, chasing pleasure and intense experiences. There's no need for shame or passing judgment of any kind. Simply observe objectively, accept unconditionally, and love gently. The vast majority of us are not fully enlightened, so most of us have at least one personal challenge to overcome. We're all in this together. We cannot do it alone. We all intimately depend on one another in our deeply interwoven mosaic of existence. In the physical, for example, our survival depends on the crop harvest carried out by thousands of farmers around the world. We live inside warm, dry buildings thanks to the networks of thousands of humans in real estate and construction. I'm communicating this message to you thanks to the development of complex systems, electronics, the internet, YouTube. Our conscious experience here on Earth was gradually shaped and molded over thousands of generations. The language we speak, which shapes how we experience reality. Civilization deciding to work together sufficiently enough to create pockets of peace and prosperity in a chaotic world, offering moments like this one right now to talk about life, its intricacies, and just how beautiful and lovely it can be to be. We stand on the shoulders of giants who created before us, and now they get to reap the benefits of all that good karma. And so shall we. Meditation, self-reflection, and self-observation help us feel emotions we may have swept beneath the rug into the subconscious. As soon as we begin to create, we activate our own personal energy converter. We convert negative energy, such as doubt and procrastination, into positive energy related to confidence, clarity, discipline, and ultimately inner peace and fulfillment. Observe yourself closely as you work on a project, and you will feel dams break free as energy flows through the channels of your being. It's like going for a run after weeks of inactivity, or simply going for a walk after a sedentary day. You feel that blood flowing. The same phenomenon takes place at non-physical levels. Our consciousness permeates the physical world, but it also permeates higher planes of existence, such as the emotional and mental planes. The emotions you feel right now, while also stored in the body, exist beyond the physical plane. Observe your stomach, chest, solar plexus closely. What do you feel? Do you feel loved and safe? I hope so, friend. Mind also exists beyond the physical. Sure, neurons fire in your physical brain, but the actual experience of your mind exists beyond vibrating atoms. This is self-evident, axiomatic. The same way we know a straight line is a straight line, we can see this firsthand with the inner eye. the same way we can see a straight line with our own two eyes. The practice of meditation strengthens, develops, and refines inner sight, inner knowing, and understanding to deeper levels. However, deeper can be misleading because it's really a rediscovery of our true self. It's more like returning home after a long vacation. Furthermore, contrary to popular belief, we are not mind. We are consciousness, pure awareness, the silent observer within. The mind is a tool. Unfortunately, modern education and modern society have conditioned us to use our minds so much that we completely confuse reality with a mental representation. To illustrate this, as you will see in Ecclesiastic Eclectic, we will frequently exercise our imagination muscle. Imagine the virtual reality gamers of the dystopian future described in Ready Player One, who, adorned in their full-body VR gear, instead of experiencing an authentic freefall in gravity in real life, only experience a representation of freefall through a video game's physics engine. The mind works analogously. Let me stop right here for a full disclaimer. I don't want to give people the wrong impression or make it seem like I'm enlightened or a guru in any way. I still have a lot of work to do as I walk the path. You may already know this. However, there are many young, impressionable kids on the internet who are still developing their aptitude for discernment who need to hear this. For the most part, I'm just a normal dude who enjoys learning about life, sharing what I've learned so far, and connecting with fellow people like you who enjoy the same. This was a brief essay about the importance of creation in the human condition. Together, we went on a journey reflecting upon the physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual benefits of creating and producing art and other projects. This goes without saying, the projects help other people in some capacity. At the very least, they're neutral and do no harm to others. The projects in no way take advantage of or harm any other soul. The same way, none of us here want the actions or projects of others to do us harm in any other way. The Golden Rule, fam. You are special. You are unique. You are loved. You are more powerful and loving than either of us can imagine right now. But we will try to imagine and experience it anyway. Have fun starting a new project. I cannot wait to see what you have to create and share with the world. With peace and love. Until next time. If you've stuck with me this far, I'm very grateful. It is people like you who make this channel all the more fun. Let's keep growing and learning together. I read all your comments and love everything you share. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share with anyone who might like this video too.